Hey guys, what's up? This is Shubhadeep from eGadgets for you, and guys, it is that time of the year. I have myself the newly released iPhone 13, and in this video we will do the unboxing, take a first look and give you my initial impressions. So without further ado, let's get started. So guys, as you can see that this is the box. Before doing anything else, let us just dig deep into this particular aspect. One thing that you must be aware of is that Apple is actually taking the environment seriously, at least that is what they are saying. So as a result of which you won't find any plastic wrapping in the box this time around. Rather, they have this particular unique thing over there which you can use to unlock this particular phone, and of course it's an Apple iPhone 13. The red color, I don't have a fascination for the color. This will be used by my wife. As you also know that last year around I have actually purchased iPhone 12 for myself, which I'm using still there, and yes, it's going fine. So yeah, in the video I will refer to the iPhone 12 a lot as well. I opted for the product rate as because they do some donations, and in these challenging scenarios of COVID-19 they are actually doing this particular donations as well. So let's just open this particular thing at first. Okay, there is another one at the bottom as well. Actually what they have done is that this particular seal has been done in such a way that it won't be easy to replicate, so you cannot duplicate this particular product. Anyways, yeah, moving aside the box, it unveils the product red over here, and if I compare the red of last year, you can see very clearly that this time around it's a dark red that they have opted for over here. And yes, keeping the phone aside for now, let's dig deep of the very little things that comes inside the box. And obviously you will find a type C to lightning cable over here, and apart from that you will find this particular box that says product red. And yes, they do make some donations for the charity purpose of COVID-19 scenarios as well. There's a SIM ejector tool and Apple's sticker over here. So that's pretty much it. Let's dig deep into the handset for now. And guys, let's peel off this particular cover for the very first time. Yeah, that dust feels good always, and it unveils the product red. And let's go ahead and power on the device for the very first time. Okay, as you can see that yes, once the device powers on for the very first time, you will see that it actually says hello in multiple languages. So you just need to swipe up over there, select English over here, and of course select your country, selecting India, setting the language. But once it does, I want to see something very quickly. Okay, if you can see very closely over here, you will see that the customer complaint manager, it's from Bangalore, blah blah blah, Apple Inc., Cupertino, name and address of the importer. Yeah, it's from Bangalore, but if you see, it's assembled in China. So still the new series of iPhones are not assembled in India as of yet. Anyways, what to do? Let's set up the iPhone 13 manually, and once the setup has been done, I'll get back to you. So guys, as you can see over here, I have the iPhone 13 on my right hand side, and this is my own iPhone 12. So if I have to copy my setup from the iPhone 12 to 13, what I have to do, I have to bring both the phones close to one another, and in the old phone it detects the new phone, and I just need to hit the continue button over here. So waiting for the other phone, hold your new iPhone to come up to the camera. You just need to scan this particular thing, keep iPhone near your new iPhone while your information is transferred. So yeah, this will actually set up very quickly. I need to get the passcode, which I'm giving right now. And as you can see over here, in my old phone it says transferring data to iPhone 13, and in the new phone it says transferring data from Shubhadeep's iPhone. Let the transfer happen, and once it's complete, I'll be back very soon. And another moment of truth, guys, you will see that the SIM, using the SIM ejector tool, I am pulling the SIM tray over here, and as you can see that in this particular iPhone you can use a one physical SIM and one eSIM, or else two eSIMs as well, but you cannot use three SIMs at all. So yeah, this is the SIM tray. I'm inserting my SIM over here for the very first time. So yeah, so I can give you a full hand review of this particular handset after using it thoroughly as well. So yes guys, I have transferred all the data over here, and you can see that the FaceTime and iMessage, yeah, it says okay. So my SIM is detected, mobile is detected, everything is detected. Let us go to the settings over here, go to general, and if you go to about, you will see that yes, the software version running is 15.0 straight out of the box. And of course, apart from that, you will see that yeah, this is a model in the iPhone 13 and stuff like that. All the details are actually provided over here, which makes sure that yes, it's going. And of course, I'll go to the iPhone storage. Currently yeah, 20 GB is used, because not only the apps that are important I have actually transferred it, because you know I'm an app developer, and of the day I develop apps and websites. I have my own company for that. So yes, I have to use my phone for a lot of things, for the tech related stuffs and all. And yes, if we go to battery over here, this is a very important thing. After purchasing your iPhone, you should go to battery health and see that my maximum capacity is at 100%. So yeah, the battery health is at 100%. So yes guys, as you can see, I have the Apple iPhone 13 and the iPhone 12 with me, and the reason being I have to show you the difference over here. The big thing with the 13 is definitely the smaller notch. As you can see, quite evidently the notch is smaller, but yes, if I tell the height of the notch is a tad bigger, a tad very minute bigger than that of the iPhone 12. And apart from that, this particular iPhone 13 can go up to 800 nits on standard lighting conditions. And yes, the biggest difference is definitely the camera. And to actually give you an idea of the camera, let me just show you this particular thing. You will get an idea. Now see, the iPhone 13, you see the wobbling sound that it makes over there, and the iPhone 12, it's actually very low. That will give you a difference that definitely the camera is a big thing in the Apple iPhone 13. Now, having said that, let me just bring my weight machine and switching it on. Now, yeah, it shows 0. Putting the iPhone 12 at first. If you can see over here, it says 173 grams. Yeah, it says 173. Now, putting aside iPhone 12 and bringing the iPhone 13. And now it says it's 184 grams. If you can see over here, yes, it's 184 grams. So yes, there is a difference in weight as well, and obviously this particular Apple iPhone 13 has a bigger battery than that of the Apple iPhone 12. Let me put aside the iPhone 12 for now, and let me just show you the camera. That's definitely a bigger thing in this particular thing. Now over here, if you see that yes, very standard things that you see in any iPhone nowadays, the portrait, photo, video, but what makes the iPhone 13 stand out is a cinematic video. Without further ado, let me just show you this shot that I took with the cinematic video right here. Now, as far photos are concerned over here, if you go over here, you will get to choose different modes over here as well, and you can actually go with vivid form, whatever mode it selects, like as always. And apart from that, if I go over here as well, you can actually choose the default mode in which you want your iPhone to take the photos. There is one mode, there is vibrant, there is rich contrast, there is standard mode, and there is cool mode as well. You can go ahead and select it from here as well. I have kept it warm, but yeah, I can keep it vibrant as well, because that does looks good. Okay, so anyways, this is a camera, and before ending the video, I must end it with some of the sample shots that I have taken using the camera of this Apple iPhone 13, and here are the shots. Hey guys, I'm recording this particular video with the front camera of iPhone 13, and yes, as you know, with the cameras iPhone 13 this year you can actually record 4K at 60 frames per second, whereas the previous generations of iPhone 12s were restricted to 4K at only 30 frames per second. And obviously I will make a dedicated camera review for this particular iPhone 13 series because that is what this series is all about, the displays and the cameras. So yes, you tell me the initial impressions, how you feel the video recording capabilities, the photos that I've shared with you, the initial photos. Of course, the in-depth analysis will come very soon. Stay subscribed for that. And while you are subscribing to my channel, please turn on the notification bell so you stay updated of the latest tech happenings in my channel. That will be it, guys, for this particular video of initial impressions and unboxing of the Apple iPhone 13. Hope to see you guys in my next video very soon. Bye for now.